Hey y'all, come on in the room. I know it's late, but I was getting ready to work on a craft and I said, why not turn the camera on? Hey. Woo woo. Just getting some things prepped. This was on the fly. This was not planned. So I'll probably look a little crazy. So I did not plan to be on tonight. But like I said, I was just getting ready to craft something and I figured I'd just turn the camera on. But I am not going to waste a whole lot of time getting started. But I just wanted to show y'all an easy craft that you can do with the kids. You can do for yourself. You can take it to work, put it on your desk. Whatever you want to do with it, just something easy. It's just something to, little pastime, you know. I like to do little things, little pastime things. I got to show you something that I'm working on that's major. It's nice. It's almost finished, but the store ran out of everything that I needed, so I'm just waiting on them to restock, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to go live with it soon. It's going to be bad, y'all. So, hey, y'all. We are going to do a real quick Easter craft. I'm just trying to get everything prepped because I just decided at the last minute, hey, I'm going to turn the camera on. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so we can get started. This is just like a cute little, usually like around Easter time, I see a lot of like picket fence designs. So this is something similar to that. Very, very simple. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Say yay, nay. It's so weird going live because I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right, so this is going to be a real quick design. I'm going to move my comments over. So if you're commenting, I won't be able to see you right away. And I'm going to move my camera. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right, real quick, okay? I think it's going to be real quick. So I have this little board here. They sell these boards, I think, in a pack of 3 or 4, or maybe 4 or 5 in Hobby Lobby. It's $5.99, I believe, for a pack of these. I'm just going to use one. This is going to be the base of my picket fence. And then, I knew that was going to happen. Hold on one second. I have my little sticks that I'm going to use for the fence. It's going to be so cute, y'all. I think it is. So basically, we're just going to do a fence going across. So I'm going to do that real quick. Before I paint it, I'm going to attach it on. I think it's just easier to do it that way. So I'm just putting a dab of glue. Actually, I'm going to put a lot of glue because it's going to be covered up anyway. No, you know what I want to do first? No, let me not do that first. I told you I didn't plan it. I was just going to do it on the fly. I'm going to see if I can wipe that off. I have my gloves on because I'm going to be doing a little bit of painting and I don't want to mess up my nails. So I have some white paint right here. I'm going to just dab it. You don't have to use a ton of a ton of paint. Just enough to get this white. And all we're going to do is paint that white. Real quick. I promise I'm trying to make this in like 15 minutes. I'm trying. I'm going to try. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try. All right. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be basically covered up anyway. But you do want some color on it. So I'm going to do white. I think I've seen this design, but I've seen it in like vibrant colors. Like a rainbow of vibrant colors. I like it in white. So I'm just painting the sides, the edges of it. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? And don't worry about if you see paint on my table, I got my little cheap tablecloth down. So I'm not messing up anything. So basically, I just did that real quick. You can do the bottom if you want. You don't necessarily have to. Nobody's going to pick it up and look under the bottom. If they do, they're just nosy. But anyway, so gotcha. Through the paint, and I don't use a whole lot because it'll dry real quick. This is acrylic paint. This paint was less than $1 plus 30% off. So this is something you can do that's really cheap. Okay, now that we have that painted, I am going to take this grass. Now you can get, I don't like that Easter egg basket grass. I don't do that. But these are like little squares that you can buy from Hobby Lobby. And right now, I believe they are 40% off. So I already pre-measured, so I know where to cut. But basically, real quick, I'm trying to move fast, y'all, because I know it's late. Basically, you're just going to cut it wide enough to cover the board, because this is going to be your little grass under your picket fence. Yeah. Now, some people I've seen, they use paper. And, you know, that's okay. But I wanted it to look a little bit more realistic. So if you can see here, I've already measured and I know that I need 3 squares to cover. So I'm just going to cut right where the 3 squares are, and I'm going to need 2 pieces. So I'm just cutting that real quick, and I'm trying to move fast, y'all. Okay, I know that I'm going to need 2 pieces, 1, 2, 3. And I'll show you how to measure that in just a second. Okay, so let's get rid of all this scrap so we won't get confused. So we have our white painted board, right? And I have 3 squares. Basically, it's going to sit like this on the board, okay? See how it looks from the bottom? I got 4. Sorry, that's why it looks a little weird. And I cut 4 squares. Okay, let me nail that down by 1. There we go. And give me a second, y'all. Let me plug up my phone. Thought I had it plugged up already. There we go. Okay, so as you see, 3 squares will fit at the back of this board. See that? So basically all I'm going to do is just put a little glue on this. Just put in some glue. You can put a good amount of glue because you want it to be permanent on the board. You don't want it to be temporary. So I'm just putting some glue across the little grates there. And I'm going to glue it down from edge to edge. See that? Glue down from edge to edge on that side, and now I'm going to pull it over just a little bit more because it's still a little pliable because it hasn't dried yet. And now I'm just going to cut a little piece to cover that in right there. Cool? Cool. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm going to work with these little pieces that I cut off instead of cutting a whole new piece. I only need 3. So you just keep cutting this. Now, if you want to use that Easter egg basket grass, go ahead and use it. It's fine. You might have to work with it a little bit, but, you know, whatever you have is fine. But I just wanted to show you something that is quick and that won't take a whole lot to do. This grass, I believe, was $5.99. And right now, Hobby Lobby has all their Easter stuff 30 to 40% off. So, of course, I got it on sale. Y'all should know me by now. If I got it, and most likely it was on sale somewhere. And I think I need just one more piece to finish off this edge. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm trying to work fast. Okay. All right. So here we are. We now have our wood piece that was purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to cut off this edge right here. Okay. So we just have this wood piece that we bought. It came in a pack of, I think it's either 4 or 5. And I just took my grass, cut 3 little cubes, just wide enough to fit the board, and I glued it on. So it's pretty dry now. Now we are going to put in the picket fence, okay? So basically, I got me some giant popsicle sticks. And what I'm going to do, those little squares in the back like that, those little squares, I'm basically sticking the popsicles down in the squares. Can you see how I'm doing that? I'm just sticking the popsicles down in the squares. So, and I'm going to work from edge to edge. So I'm going to put a little glue right there. And unfortunately, you have to hold it until it dries. That's just the way hot glue works. And I'm going to try to do 2 at a time because I'm rushing so y'all can get off of here. Y'all don't need to be on here all night with me. And I'm doing every other square. I am not doing every square, just every other. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold that. Okay, I can't do 2 at a time. I got to do 1 at a time. Just give me 1 second. All right. Okay, there's the first one. Just takes a minute for that. Oh, I should have got my my blow dryer and put it on the cool setting. Just takes a minute for it to set up. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and put glue in the other area, so by the time I get to it, it won't take that long to set up. But I don't know if y'all can see the potential so far. All these little glue strings. The quick trick, if you into crafting and you want to know how to get all these little glue strings off without having to go through like I'm doing here, pulling them, take a blow dryer and put it on hot and just blow dry it and they will disappear like they never happened. Haha. Little trick I learned, little trick I learned. Let me see if I can get this other one to stand up. And all you're doing is just kind of working it down in between the little squares. Oh, I have a trick. I know how I can do this. Well, at this point, it may or may not work. Let me see something. I am going to take this stick because I'm going to do this anyway. That might have been a little too much. I'm going to put a little glue right there. Put it on the back of that. And put it on the back of that. You see how that's going to go? It's starting to look like a little picket fence now. Amen. Y'all say amen with me. Somebody type amen in the box. Okay. So there we go. So now let's see if that glue that I put down in here is set up already because I put a lot of it in there. There we go. Okay, y'all see the picket fence coming to life? Do y'all see that coming to life? It's still a little wobbly because the glue is not 100% dry yet. And I know that that stick is not long enough, so I'm going to need one more. And I'm going to put it right to the edge there. So I'm going to glue it to the back of the other one. And I'm going to make sure that this lines up with the edge. And y'all, I literally have never done this before. I just have it in my head. And I'm just assuming that this is going to work. That's just the way I craft sometimes, y'all know. All right, so we're going to line this one up here. And after this, we only have 2 more, and we can keep moving on. There we go. So if you're doing this, an easy way to do it would be to put the supporting stick across. I learned that just now. I was right now years old. How about that? Okay, so 2 more to go. And I'm going to just go ahead and dab glue down in both of these spots so it can be setting. Okay. I'm going to do this one first so I know exactly where to put that one. So I'm going to go ahead to the end here. I'm going to put my glue on a supporting stick, and I'm hoping that's straight. If not, it's not going to be a huge deal. And I'm going to put my glue right in the middle. Now, I was going to paint this fence white, and actually I still can. So let's try to do that real quick. It shouldn't take long. Should only take about a minute or two, because I'm not trying to get it all fancy. Just a little white, just a little bit. So I'm just gonna, if you get some on your grass, you get it on your grass, it's okay. And you can always go back, and I'll probably go back and fix any imperfections. Nah, no I won't. Whatever it is, whatever I finish with, it is what it is. But I'll probably go back and at least paint the back of it. But for now, just for the sake of the video, I am just painting this white. Because I am trying to get a white picket fence. Y'all see how quick this is? This is something you can do with your kids. If you're at home and you just need to keep them busy, y'all go and get you some supplies. Just keep them busy. Y'all see how quick this is? You don't have to worry about this taking all day. Now, if you need something to take all day to keep those kids busy, I got some other stuff for you can do. But there it is. There's your white picket fence. That was quick. Okay. See how it's looking so far? Don't worry about my table. I know it's real messy, but I got my little plastic tablecloth on down here, so it won't mess up too much. We're almost finished. So, I have these little bunnies here, and I got these from the dollar store, y'all. They were these long plaques. They had these little Easter hanger things, and the bunny was in here somewhere. I snatched it out. It was right here, and I just snatched it out. I bought 3 of them, and all we're going to do is just put the little bunnies on the fences like that. Y'all, ain't that so simple? When I say that this was simple, all we're going to do is I'm going to, let me get a great glue stick. So it looks like the bunny is from the edge of the cheeks, the cheek area, the arm area, the wide areas. So I'm going to put a little glue right there, right there, right there. Straight down on the sides. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put one kind of behind the grass. Like that. Just like that. Can y'all see that? And I'm going to do one. Put my glue straight down the wide sides. That's the cheek, that's the arm, that's the leg. Same thing on this side. Now I'm going to put one on this end. There we go. I think that's about even. And I'm going to do one more. You don't have to do all 3. You could just do one in the middle, one on the side, however you want to do it. And let's get that right in the middle. And there you go. Super easy. Now, let's give it a little bit of something. I got these little flowers from Dollar Tree. Y'all know. Come on now. You already know. I got these little flowers from Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to take these little buds that I have. I have them in white. I have them in pink. Just leaving a little bit of the stem on there. So y'all see these little pink and these little white little buds. They came on that. They had them in white and they had them in pink. You can use any kind of flower you want, but I wanted to use something small. And I'm just going to stick them down in the grass. How about that? If you want to make sure they're secure, just put a dab of glue. You don't need a whole lot, just a dab of glue. And we're going to put them right in the grass. Y'all see how quick this is coming? Put them right in the grass. They will dry and stick to that grass, I promise. Just a dab of glue on the back. And stick it down in the grass like that. Just like that. Okay. I didn't even realize I was sticking them right in front of the bunnies. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do a couple white ones. White ones are gonna go right next. I'm gonna leave a gap in between because I have something for that. I'm gonna put that one on that side. And we have one more thing, and I think we are going to be done. One or two more things. Okay. So far, see y'all, this is why I have my gloves on. Y'all see that? That would have messed my nails up. So far we have this. Cute. You can put more flowers. You can put them down here if you want to, like down across here or whatever. But I have them standing on the top as if they're growing out of the grass. So, I have some little mini Easter eggs. I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. These were $2.99 and they were either 30 or 40%. I believe they were 40%. Yeah, 40%. Because all of their Easter stuff is 40 right now. So I'm just trying to get rid of some extra stuff. Okay, and you just randomly put these in the grass. I'm going to put a little glue at the bottom. Don't need a whole lot because it'll stick real easy. And I'm just going to randomly choose some colors. Put a little glue at the bottom. Stick it down in the grass. Let's get some yellow in here. Stick it down in the grass. Let's get a blue one. Get some blue. Whatever color you want. You can use all the same colors. If any of this matches your decor at home, you can use whatever color you want. So I'm just pulling off some of these hairs. I'm going to get my blow dryer to it when I'm done. But y'all, we're done. That is it. You see how simple that was, and it's so cute. It's something that you can do with your kids. I wouldn't let them work the hot glue gun. Please, adults, you work that. I have these little carrots. I was going to say oranges. These little carrots, but I don't see where they would fit. Maybe there. Maybe a carrot there. And you can just kind of stick these in because I'm not really sure, so I'm not going to make it permanent yet. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. But look, we are done. Y'all see how quick that was? I got another one too, y'all, but I'm going to do that a little later. Maybe tomorrow. Look, we are completely done. Yay. Hey, y'all, I'm just seeing the comments. So y'all like that? Is that cute? Something you can do with your kids. I know, like, if you're a teacher and you want an activity for the kids, like my cousin that's on here now, I know she a teacher and she have kids. So this is a cute little, my niece, she does work the hot glue gun sometimes. That is, oh, hey baby, she's watching. My niece, my great niece. So this is really cute. Something, I figured it was just something cute you can do with your kids. Or if you just want to do it yourself. I just like to craft. I make stuff on all kind of levels. So this is my first Easter craft for the year. I do have a couple more things that I'm going to do probably a little bit later. But y'all, I got this one thing. I wish I could show it to you, but it's still drying right now, so I can't show it to you. Can't move it while it's wet. This one thing I'm working on, y'all. My God, my God. All right. So anyway, this is the finished product. It is all nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. You can just set it down on your table. I am going to go back and paint the back white. And you know what? Let me just do that real quick because it only took a minute to paint the front. So it only shouldn't take that long to paint the back either, right? Just so that we can have a finished product. And your glue gun, if you're using a glue gun, you can use wood glue. It would just take a little longer to dry. You would need to probably clamp it until all the pieces are dry. But we're just going to go ahead and work this white paint. And we are just about done. I'm not really stressing about getting the paint on the grass, especially in the back. There we are. One more to go. I told you it don't take long. It didn't have to be perfect. Oh, that glue gun is so messy sometimes. There we are. It's done. It is done. In the words of the Lord Jesus Christ, it is finished. Yeah. Y'all enjoy that quick project. So, we got, the only thing you have to purchase are these little Easter eggs, these little flowers. Got those from the dollar store. This grass was $5.99 at Hobby Lobby with 40% off. These little Easter bunnies were $1 each from the Dollar Tree. And these, you can get a pack of popsicles from anywhere. So there's our Easter white picket fence. Easter white picket fence, white picket Easter fence, however you want to call it. But we are done, y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Y'all have a good night. Ooh, bad hair day. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you soon. I got to get baking now. I have a party in the morning. So I will see you all soon with something new. Bye.